What's really good, LeSBP Trading Familia, buenos dias, bonjour, bon dia, sal bono, guten Abend, or guten Morgen. Thank you all for tuning in. Yeah, so I believe yesterday we were talking about the AMP Futures account, how we got everything activated, now signing into TradingView and stuff like that or whatever. The last thing I was waiting on was to actually be able to see like the sell and buy buttons. Remember, I'm not going to be trading. We only have $100 on the account, so I don't want to do anything stupid. I mean, yes, you can trade MES or the micro E-mini S&P 500, but I'm not going to do that because we only have $100. I think the bare minimum is like 40 or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till we have at least have 10 times as much as that 40. So $300 to $400. I want to say 400 because that's 10 times as much, but I would be safe. I feel like I'd be safe with starting with at least 300. And to be honest, that's not even safe. But either way, moving on to what we received like this morning. So I showed you the emails from yesterday. I had to make a specific change today. So I want to show you kind of what I had to go through today because I'm telling you, bro, I haven't experienced this type of, I haven't had to go through this shit before this account. So logging into the AMP Futures account. Cool, logging into that. When you go down to, I had to call them literally because I tried this little chat function this morning, and bro, I tell you that shit pissed me off. But when you finally, get the right amount of money in your account, which is like $100, I said, you'll have this trade desk thing here. I end up going to the chat, then I had to call, and after walking through the process, if you go to live trading setup request, you'll notice that you'll have let me go to I had to make like a fucking, it was crazy. I had to make a second request. So basically upon initial setup, I put CQG no data order routing only. Well, the bad thing about that is if you do no, and I'm gonna log out. I'm logged in right now to my AMP live account, but I'm gonna log out so I don't press this buy and sell button on accident. Definitely don't want to do that. But if you pick that no data order routing only, you don't get the availability to actually buy and sell. What it would actually say is, oh, never mind. Doesn't even say it now, but it'd say like no order, no available order, or no ability to order, or something like that. I did it earlier because the guy who I was on the phone with said that it wouldn't go through. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try this shit, but if I lose money, because like it just said no order availability. He's like, yeah. So the reason why that happens is because you actually do need the data feed. Now, the thing about the data feed is it's only $3. It does go through the AMP futures account itself. So, each month I'll see this come out somewhere around the 10th or the 11th. It is $3. So it's not bad. The only bad part about it is the fact that I already paid for the data. And that was my thought process. I was like, do I need to pay for the data if I already paid for the data through TradingView? Because that's whom I wanted to pay through the data for. So let me bring that information up really quickly so y'all can see it. I'm just trying to make sure. I always try to make sure like none of my crazy info, my bank information is showing. Sadly, it shows the end of my card number, but y'all gonna have to trust me on this one. So I have the CME, CBOT, COMEX, NYMEX, CME Group, E-mini included. And that cost me only $7. It's not horrible. It's not like I'm being charged $30 or anything crazy. It only cost me $7. So I'm not mad at it if I was to pay for both, but I'm like, well, do I have to pay for both? And the guy doesn't know. He's like, well, yeah, I don't know. And I'm like, okay, well, what do I do? What do I trade through? And he's like, oh yeah, you need to. Well, he has a few different things because he's like, oh yeah, your first problem is you're trading MES1. Well, as you can clearly see, it doesn't matter. Like that MES1 is like a placeholder for the cash. I think it's like the cash balance of MES. And in most cases, you would trade like the contract version of it, like for the December or the April contracts or whatever, or March contracts in this case. But I found it easier to do both my charting, and to do my what's the word I'm looking for? To do both my charting and to do the trading on the MES1 because it's always going to be clear cut, and I won't have to say, oh shit, is this the right contract for this certain time frame? You know, for fucking, I don't know, October through December, you know, or December or January through March. Like, is this the right contract for that? I don't have to figure that out with MES1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these because actually, can you get rid of these? I think you have to click on each and every one to get rid of this. Let me drop myself down from the screen because it's going to be acting crazy. So you see how these contracts are like, it looks really, really fucking ugly. Like that could possibly happen and I could have the wrong contract and then I could be searching for, you know, two and three contracts and stuff like that to figure it out. Like I don't want to do all that. I'm just going to trade MES1, MYM1, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, these are the cash equivalents, but like you can still use those as the contract holders. As you saw, it's not up now, but once I log in here, and let me make sure it doesn't like actually show my stuff. Once I log in here, I could do that. Cool. Once I log in here to the live account, boom, now you can see that it actually has those buttons lit up so I can actually trade them if I wanted to. So like I said, $100 worth of purchasing power. I'm not doing shit with that. I'm not trying to lose my mind. No, why do you keep asking me? I'm not trying to lose my mind, my money, all that other stuff. So I'm just gonna leave that the way it is. Currently, right now, we're still doing the paper trading aspect of this, but that's it. I won't be doing anything else other than the paper trading aspect of it until I get at least $300. So yeah, today is going very interestingly. Man, I wish I had the amount of money to be doing what I want to do, because we definitely had two really good days. Not yesterday. Yesterday was like as you can see, we bought right here, and then we sold right here. So lost out on a few bucks on that one for yesterday. And remember, it's paper trading, so didn't really count. But you know, we bought right here on the day before that on Tuesday, and then we got out right here. So that was really Tuesday was a really decent day. Monday I think was I don't know if it was a break even. No, it was a losing day. It was a losing day. But yeah, Tuesday ended up really good, and then that carryover from Tuesday into Wednesday was really good. That Wednesday though, that Wednesday follow up was kind of sucky. So two really good days in that, and we had a lot of good days honestly within this whole month, as you can see. So either way, we'll see. We'll see what happens within the next few months. Um, Sorry, I usually don't have a bunch of this clutter and shit all over the place. But either way, we'll see what happens in the next few months, so that I can add more to it, and keep moving forward from there. All right. Either way, I appreciate you all for coming with me on this journey. Let me fucking log out of. Oh no, I'm in paper trading. Okay, I was about to say let me log out of AMP because I don't want to press this buy and sell button on accident. I really don't. I really don't. I know some people are probably tempted, but yeah, I ain't trying to lose no money yet. And hopefully when I do start actually trading it for real, I ain't gonna lose too much. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. The testing's been going really well. So only thing next to do is to go live. Which we're live, but we ain't pressing that button yet. So we'll see what happens. All right, appreciate y'all. Thanks. Hopefully you'll have a mighty fantastic day. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. Yeah. So I get off a little early today for work. I only got like 2 hours left of work. So yeah, I'm ready for the weekend. All right, y'all. Thanks. Have a good day. Peace.